Alrighty guys, hope everyone is having a great and wonderful day today. In today's video, I really want to show you a new way that you can program each individual piece of Moldavite according to your personal needs and personal uses, okay? Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of this. This just kind of came to me intuitively, and I really want to share this with you guys so that you guys can use it and program, like I said, your Moldavite. And so what I actually like to do is use like teacups or cups. And, I usually like to grab a piece of paper. And what I would do is actually, rip or cut the piece of paper into 3 different pieces, depending on how many pieces of Moldavite you have. And what I would do for each piece of paper is I would write down, okay, so like, what do I want this piece of Moldavite to do? Say I want this piece of Moldavite to help me increase my frequency. Right? So I'd write it on the piece of paper, increase my frequency. Then I would take that piece of paper and put the Moldavite in the teacup, and I would just leave it there. Okay? Now say for this piece of Moldavite, I wanted to enhance my psychic abilities. Okay? So I would write that, enhance my psychic abilities. Then I'd put that piece of paper and I'd put that piece of Moldavite in the teacup. Now let's say for the last one, I wanted to help me increase my manifestation skills, right? My manifestation, my intentions. I just wanted to help me increase my manifestation skills. So I write that down, increase my manifestation skills. Take that, put the piece of paper in there with the Moldavite and leave it there, okay? Now, the last part is the most important part to make sure that you activate it, which is basically just spending time in silence, spending time in, prayer, so to speak, in meditation, and really visualizing the Moldavite taking on these characteristics and being programmed by the piece of paper. Imagine the words being completely engulfed with the Moldavite, letting the Moldavite soak in those words, and imagine them glowing with green, like a bright green, to make sure that they have engulfed that intention that you've set for. And this could take about, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It could even take 1 minute if you want to do it quickly. But just visualize that happening. And soon enough, guys, once you start working with these individually, or if you work with them all together, they will each start to operate by that intention that you set. Okay, now with the pieces of paper, you can take them. You could always leave them in the teacup if you always feel like you want to make sure that they're being programmed or that they're staying programmed. You could keep repeating this, after a while. Or if you want to, redo or rewrite the intention, you could always take that piece of paper out and put a new one in and reprogram it, right? It's no big deal. You can just reprogram it, kind of like when you upgrade a computer or you're upgrading your phone, you can update something. It's just that simple. You can really update the Moldavite and the intentions that you have for it, and also play around with this as well. Think outside the box. Think what other ways you can actually program your Moldavite to do other things for you, right? Maybe you want it to help you heal. Maybe you want it to help it, be better in studying for your classes, right? You can think outside the box and program your Moldavite in any way, shape, or form that you would like. Maybe you want to manifest being, your beloved partner. I don't know, whatever you want, right? And just realize you can always upgrade and update how you want to program it. And it doesn't matter how many times you do it. You can do it as many times as you want. Just before, though, you reprogram it, make sure to clear it, right? You always want to make sure you clear the previous intention that you have for it, which is basically you just take the piece of paper out. Say I want to reprogram all 3 of these. You take all the pieces of paper out, you leave the Moldavite in there, and you just envision them being emptied out, right? Just imagine them being emptied out like a teacup, like you're just pouring out the old intention out. You imagine that leaving. I would say maybe wait about an hour or so before reprogramming it again, but then you can go ahead and do the same thing again. Write it on a piece of paper, write your intentions, and then put them back in the cups, and there you go. You can reprogram your Moldavite again, which can help you and to really customize how your Moldavite helps you on a day-to-day basis. So guys, I hope this video has helped you out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if this video has helped you out in any way, shape, or form, give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. And I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.